Hello and welcome back to the Apocalypse. Cletus Woodward here is gearing up to head out eastwards. We need to grab as much food as we can carry. As much of it that we can... We don't need the stout actually. We'll grab it, we'll empty it out. Yeah, we need to grab as much food as we can carry. Anything that might be useful or even necessary. Oh my god, you bitch. I know why. No, wait, what the fuck? I just noticed something. We were still wearing this when we went out. This is very uncumbersome. Or very cumbersome to wear. I was about to say, you bitch, and say she stole my blanket while I was sleeping the last episode, but she didn't. I was just still wearing it when we went out and got bombarded by the acid ants. Luckily, they didn't destroy our blanket with their acid. We'll take it off. Put it in the backpack. We can still carry some more. I want to carry this diesel, but we can probably just do this. D. And then... that color works as well. And we'll call this diesel. Diesel jerrycan there. So now we know there's a diesel jerrycan in this evac shelter, so if we get a car that has some fuel in it, we can come back here and pick it back up. And even if necessary, we can just grab the diesel jerrycan and empty it out and stuff. Let's empty out the stout. Actually, let's have a drink first. We're actually warm now. The snows might be gone. We're on day 2 of spring. I think the seasons here are in 30-day increments, I think. So each 30 days is a season. Let's pour the stout on the ground. Sad to see it go. Yeah, let's go. We're heading out east. Safe mode is on. Int is down because of our mood. What can we do? Wait, we might... Yeah, we're wearing clothes and stuff. We're probably gonna get wet a bit here. Hunting horror. Where is it? Is it to the north? No, it's to the southeast. This is some sort of great viperine creature. I'm assuming viperine means some sort of like snake-like creature possessed of a curiously distorted head and massive clawed appendages. It partially supports itself with the aid of black, rubbery wings of monstrous dimensions. Its form writhes and changes before your eyes, filling you with unamiable horror. This is a Lovecraftian sort of thing. And it is chasing something which is coming this way. It is chasing a squirrel. We need to run. Okay, it went back. Let's start walking again. We can see it to our southwest here on the minimap. I'm just keeping an eye on it. You can also see it is to the southwest of us here. Hopefully the minimap doesn't look too bad on your end. I think it looks okay when I checked on my PC, but I do have like a 1080p monitor, so I don't know how it all comes out on mobile and stuff. I haven't actually checked that. If it's terrible, then we'll learn from this playthrough with this character and improve on it on the next one. Okay, so we've got swamps. Yeah, the swamp continues down there. A bunch of corpses. This might be... yeah, that's a hunting horror to our south... or to our east there. Southeast now. That's out northeast then. Bunch of animals up here. Deer. Groundhogs. We could... oh, there's a box. We could kill those deer with our gun, but don't really have anywhere to take the meat. Oh, I'm not even wielding my battle axe, am I? That's why it's taking so long. Army winter pants and pair of boots. Those would be really good, but we're not heading into winter right now. Wonder if we can chop down trees with a battle axe. That'd be good. No need for a wood axe. So the deer here ran away. Is that an apartment tower? Oops. Accidentally put the mouse cursor in the edge of the screen. Apartment towers northeast from Sunapee. Those can contain survivors, and they can be really interesting places to go. Let's try to see if we can get inside. Going on safe mode just in case. The entrance, I believe, should be on the east side, where a road should lead to it, or it might be on the north side. I heard something. It's locked. There's a bike here. It's a bicycle. That's actually amazing. The only thing damaged on it is the horn. Dude, we have a vehicle that doesn't require any fuel. What's this here? What kind of vehicle is this? A flatbed truck. Amazing for transporting stuff, but it probably is broken to all hell. So the apartment tower is locked out. Need clean water. Wait, what? Ready for evac. Ready for evac. Need clean water. Still alive for now. Living inside. Ready for evac. Emma Breaker Grace, refugee, puts away the 2x4. There's someone inside here. Your clang. Did you hear that? I'm yelling. Did you hear someone talking? Let me in. Come on, please. How do you get inside here? A broken card reader. Unexplored. Let's try to go around. I doubt there's any other entrances if that is the locked entrance and there's people inside. I want to get inside and try to trade with these people. But how do you get inside though? I can't imagine I need like a... I don't know. So I think I've done something like this in the past, but it used a card reader here, which opened it up, but you know, there's no way of doing that if it's broken. How do I like signal to them that I'm, you know, friendly and I want to help them? I don't know, but we'll make a note and we'll do like this and we'll say alive inside. Let's get on this bicycle and see how it goes. It's a bit awkward to control vehicles on a Norwegian keyboard because you got to do like, well, playing roguelikes in general on a Norwegian keyboard is kind of awkward because you have a bunch of extra keys which sort of replace some of your guys' keys if you're American. Oh, this is fast. How fast are we going right now? Doesn't say. I don't have a speedometer on this bike. You hear, what? Why do I hear, Is that the sound of my bike? You can see this indicates the direction the vehicle is facing. And that is our speed up there. Though that isn't actually like indicative of the speed of a bike. Oh, okay, so crack and a zombie. There's some bad shit up to the east. I think maybe we'll try to go north. Oh god, we crashed. Oh, please don't be destroyed. What did we crash into? Those are cracks. They're like hellish dogs. They're fighting zombies. A lot of them. Some form of otherworldly hound, lean and hungry looking, its twisted red flesh is stretched tightly across its misshapen angular frame, loping grotesquely along. Its unusually long neck stretches forward, its skull-like head near the ground, as it sniffs out its prey. Its foulness partially veiled by some arcane force, it seems to almost flicker and in and out of your perceptions in a fashion that makes, or that awakens ancient something that I don't actually see, and I don't actually know how to scroll this. That's sad. Well, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Try to avoid rocks this time. Basically, the way it works with vehicles is like it tracks your momentum, so every time I make any sort of decision about where to go, like if I turn like this, it's going to then play out the movement that I already had basically stored. So you can like skid and shit if you're in cars, like some, you know, initial D stuff. Thing with the bike though is if I just wait and not actually hit forwards, we go slower, I think. Because you have to, you know, physically actually tread. Last Man on Earth shelter. Oh my god. Those are amazing. LMOE, Last Man on Earth. So we might have found a home. We have to cross what seems to be a river, or it's a lake. Maybe we'll find a boat. If not, we have to go around it. Let's get off the car. Or bike. Does it have like a basket or something? No, not really. This interface is kind of confusing, but this is where you basically build your, you know, power vehicle. Like I can upgrade this bike to an absurd degree. I can add wheels, I can add an engine. Eventually I can add armor plates, and I can add an artillery gun on top of it. And eventually the bike will be unrecognizable and will resemble more a, you know, a fucking self-propelled gun or something. You can go, you know, buck wild with the mechanics of this game. Let's go inside this Last Man on Earth shelter. It's made of solid rock. The door is made of a closed metal door. It's a metal door, which should resist zombies pretty well. This place is also kind of disguised. It's dark in here. There might be something down here with us. Let's turn on the... We don't have the flashlight here, but we have a... Oh, we don't have anything with a battery, like a UPS, Universal Power Solution, or whatever it's called. Let's turn on the flashlight then. Or sorry, the phone. Okay, so this is where we have our water supply coming out of the ground with rubble and stuff. We've got a wood stove. This is the case for all LMOE shelters. A wood stove where we can, you know, burn wood and boil this water. It's chilly down here. A bunch of chests which we can break open, or crates which you can break open and possibly find something good in. But most importantly, we have a near infinite source of wood there. 2x4s and stuff here. A wood saw. Really good. This is probably going to be our shelter for a while. So I'll just drop all of our tools in here, which this place looks like a crafting area. So I'll drop like the screwdriver, the wrench, and a pair of scissors, because we don't really need 2 cutting tools. We've got a pocket knife on us. What's this? History of firefighting. Technology used to save lives. I'm not sure how useful that is. A bunch of nails. Awesome. Put those down on the crafting table as well. Probably better to craft on the counter though. Probably gives a crafting bonus compared to the table. Sorry, I just had to check the sound of that door because I was kind of... Sounded like I heard something else. Caffeine pill. Good, I suppose. Bandages. Broth. A gun. An AR-15. Hell yeah, brother. Cheers from Mississippi. Let's put the AR-15 and the HK-416 in the case here, or in the shelf. We've got the battle axe, we don't really need a gun right now. There's one round in the chamber of the AR-15, I think. Aluminum can of orange soda. This is the sleeping room, I think. Yeah, there's a bed here. No blanket on the bed. We did bring our blanket though, so let's drop the emergency blanket here. Keeps us warm at night. This place is kind of chilly, as I said. Bunch of rubble here. A bathroom. Got some water, but I would not suggest you drink it. I just noticed something, or I've just like now realized something. Turn off the cell phone. We got the night vision crate, so we should be able to see it down here. Yeah, I just realized this game models a lot of stuff and simulates a lot of stuff to, you know, an absurd degree. You don't have to take a shit though, which I'm very thankful for, but I just thought I found that funny for some reason. Plastic bottle of clean water, amazing. Let's keep smashing. If anything, we get a lot of wood and a lot of nails for crafting. We're right by a lake as well. Oh, so if we hit M when we're underground here, we can actually see some stuff that we know of that is underground. So there is a sewer here, and this is a cathedral basement, and somewhere up north we've seen something because of the red arrow. That is probably the shelter. Yeah, I'm imagining it is. This is the basement of the evac shelter, and this is something. Solid rock, auto goes up. That's disconcerting. That might be the slime pit. Alright, this actually makes me very optimistic for our future. So we have a lake, we have a last man on earth shelter, we have an apartment tower, which I want to try to get into so we can trade with them. And we have a whole huge town on the east here to raid. Let's actually, let's dump our food and everything. Maybe eat before we go, or drink something. Let's figure out where we keep our food. We'll keep our food over here, in the corner over here. Actually, let's not. Let's keep our food close to where we will cook it. We'll cook it over here. Oh wait, no. The cold will keep it for longer if we have it farther away from heat sources. So all this stuff is still frozen. We have some stuff that isn't. Pretzels. Uncooked burrito. Let's drop the uncooked burrito and just, you know, be aware of it being there. Or let's keep it near the fire so that we know it's there, so that next time we come down here to make something to eat, we can, you know, cook that. It's gonna hold for a week. We eat some pretzels. It'll make us a bit more happy. It'll make us more thirsty, but we did pick up that plastic bottle of clean water, so we can drink that. Untold raspberries, awesome. They hold for how long? 2 days. Let's bring them with us. We have a snack. 6 days. Let's look at the shelf life of all these things. We don't want to have anything spoiling. 3 seasons, that's a long time. We can keep the oatmeal for a long time. That's like an emergency ration. There we go, glass bottle of clean water. Let's drink that. Let's take it with us, the rest. Guys, we're going to drink it as we go along, and then we can fill it up later on. I hate the delayed sound on closing the door. There, because it freaked me the fuck out. Alright, let's see. fast food fast food restaurant, sorry, supermarket I almost said. Car showroom. Oh my god, we might find a like a Tesla or something here. Full northeast of Sunapee. So this is technically a part of Sunapee, this part here, it just says. It's like northeast from Sunapee. It's like almost a part of Sunapee. There's probably a different town though nearby. Just gonna trail around the shoreline of the lake just to explore here. Basically just trying to get a read on what's around and make sure there's nothing too dangerous around if we intend to make the LMOE shelter like a semi-permanent base. We might need like a welder or a drill to get through that door on the apartment tower. Or like a jackhammer or something. We're thirsty, we're tired. We'll drink some more. Some animals around for us to hunt. Don't really have much to hunt with. We could make a fishing pole. We need to get some line. Then we can start eating fish. And we have water to boil from the lake. And we've got plenty of wood. So in theory we here have a situation in which we could survive forever. Now, surviving forever in these games is kind of boring. Because what you're doing is basically like in real life, because this game is very simulatory. What you're doing is you're trying to maximize, you know, calorie efficiency and all that. So you're trying to stay, you know, not very like active. You're trying to sort of stay inside your shelter where it's not cold. Stay out of the elements. Stay out of danger. All that stuff. So like surviving for a very long time is not the most exciting deal. So we're probably, even though we don't need to, we're probably going to make frequent trips down into the town just to have something to do and you know, keep it fun for us. If I do have any extended period of not really doing anything, I will probably well, I'll probably go insane in real life, not in the game, or probably just skip it on the channel and just keep like I'll do it off camera and then come back when something interesting is going to happen. Like for example, if I'm just fishing, staying at home in the base, reading and stuff like that, I'll do that off camera and then come back and tell you what happened. And then, you know, maybe start recording when something interesting is going on. Insta salad. Don't know what that is. Paper wrapper of bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. Okay. Got food, boys. More of it, anyways. A lot of it. Surprised we've seen no zombies. Better jinx it. Yep, I did. Pitbull mix, huh. If you feed a dog, it might actually become friendly. Nachos, oh my god, dog whistle. When used, it produces a high tone that causes nearby friendly dogs to either follow you closely or stop attacking, or start attacking enemies if they're currently docile. Yo, we can actually do like a dog training build here. Here are boots, poor fit, not gonna take them. Knit hat, poor fit. There's plenty of dogs all around. Pork, not really interested. Trapper's Life, we do want that because it does have some tips for survival skill and stuff like that. Tactical Handgun Digest, also good. Books in this game are very good. Car Buyer's Guide, I guess it might give us like some skill when it comes to cars. Take the pillow, might add some comfort on our bed. Fried seeds, Nutritious and tasty. Cool. Hockey stick. Possibly a good weapon. Not as good as our battle axe though. Box with detergent. I'll take this now, in case we can actually fix up this backpack. Tragedy novel. This is just entertainment for a character, but I'll take it anyways. Okay, there's a bunch of cars out there. I'm going to open the door and check. Let's see, what's the peek around corner key? Forgive me while I quickly go to Google to consult the Google wizards. Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. There is a key to peek around corners in this game. It was added like maybe in 2016, 2015. I started playing this game I think in 2012. Maybe when it was under development by a single man called Wales Dev, but he abandoned it and people picked it up and started, you know, crowd contributing to it. X is peek around corners. No, it isn't. Oh, it's Shift X. Peek where? There. As we're peeking, we can see something down there. We can see a swimmer zombie. We can also see a butter knife, not that interesting. Pair of flip-flops. Trap and field, good. Book, probably. Wood saw. We've got one of those. A basement down here. Could have something interesting. That's often where you, when you know, you have madmen who have like gun rooms and stuff, you can find those there. This place, or this thing is like, it's got a wrecked wheel, so it's not going to be drivable. Those X's indicate quality there. It indicates it's kind of wrecked. So I can't indicate with the mouse, because then, you know, I'm looking somewhere else. Alright, let's close that door. The zombie hasn't seen us, so we don't need to alert it. Community garden, forest. Some houses, we might be able to approach them from the rear. But we are now around the end of the video traditionally, so large office tower, cool. So I think I'm going to call it here, and next episode we will continue looting the town northeast of Sunapee. As of yet unknown what the name is, but all the houses seem to identify them as belonging to Sunapee in some shape or form. And then bring all these supplies back to our shelter, start crafting stuff, start building stuff, get our, you know, our home up and running, and then also maybe get a car. For now though, we've got a bike, and we'll keep rolling with that. Thank you for watching. If you are interested, you can get the game from a link down below in the description. You can also get in touch with me on Twitter link down below, and also support me on Patreon link also down below. If you want to know what the mods are, there's a mod list down below as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Goodbye.